Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going back to basics. No miter box, no table saw, no router, no drill presses, nothing. Today we're going to be using some screws, tape measure, pencil, a square, a drill, and a jigsaw. That's it. Let's get to it. All right. I've had plenty of people ask me, Deland, why don't you make a planter box? No, not right now at least. Everybody in the world does planter boxes. You can only do planter boxes a few handful of different ways. So what I'm going to do is, I love to garden. I love vegetables and fruit. So what we are going to make today is going to be a vegetable display, a fruit display. If you do farmers markets, this would be perfect for your tent or your table. We're going to use this fence picket to make a nice display. Now the thing with that is you can scale it to how you want. Bigger, smaller, wider, taller, however. Today we're going to do this with the basic tools most people have to get this project done. All right, so I have these boards measured out to 24 inches because I want my sides to be 24 inches and then my bottoms, whatever I figure out. I'm gonna get to that. But we're gonna put some insides into this and we're gonna do all this with a jigsaw. I'm not even using clamps for the jigsaw because this is something that I think everybody should be able to do. There we go. Got the two sides cut out. Now I'm just going to figure out how wide I want it. So as you can see, I set my sides up here and I come up with 13 inches wide. I want to make this 13 inches wide because I'm going to put a couple slats in here to make dividers. So it's going through a knot. Okay. I've got the four sides cut up. Now we're going to get ready to put this together. And I have my shop helper here with me today. So he's going to help me with this project. Once again, you're not going to be able to see him. Mother's request. But you're going to see his hands. His hands are pretty. He has pretty hands. So think of the Addams family. And it. It'll be fun. There you go. I'll pull it out. Okay. Let's go to the next one. To the top. Okay. To the bottom. Need to pull it back some. Now let's turn it. Same thing there and there. All right, so the video is a little shaky because I'm trying to record him without recording him, but that's okay. I appreciate you watching this and watching me help my grandson learn how to do woodworking. So we're going to go on, get some screws in here, and move on to the next step. Keep your drill level. Sit down a little bit like this. There you go. Good job. Okay, with his help, we've got the frame of the box together. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut the divider for the inside and then cut a couple slats to put in here where you can put your tomatoes and vegetables or fruits, whatever. And this is going to be rustic. This is going to be for outdoors. So don't plan on this being pretty. This is an easy fence picket build. Now, as you can see, it's kind of tight, but once we coax it, it will go in, and that's going to be our center divider. All right, so here's where we're at. So we have the base around it built. I have my center point from side to side marked at 11 inches. Okay, so that's going to be my center point on both sides. Now, I've taken up another board and marked up on the side here and then here. And I'm going to take the jigsaw and I'm going to cut this section out. Then I'm going to cut another board to fit the inside to fit in here this way to make dividers. Now, I'm doing piece by piece for a couple of reasons. For one, showing my grandson. For two, this is fence picket. It's wonky. It's not true. It's bowed. So we're working with what we've got, and we're going to make something out of what we've got. All right, so I did decide to use a clamp to help hold this board down because I'm going to be making a few cuts in here, and I want to try and get them as straight as I can, and I'm going to be cutting this center section out. Well, that worked out better than I thought. Center section broke out. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, we've got our pieces cut. We've got the interlocking pieces cut. They're tight. I've got to pound these in, but they are tight, as you can see. Now this is going to go inside the box, and those are going to be my dividers. All right. Guess who strikes again? So how is this supposed to go in the box? Just curious as to what the heck I was measuring. I'm not really sure, as my grandson is in the background laughing at me. Because, no, don't be sorry, you can laugh. Because if you turn it, it still isn't gonna go into the box. Okay, after some superb guidance from my grandson, he helped me fix this. He was like, Papa, you just need to do this, and you just need to do that. So now, as you can see, it's coming along. So we've got it put together. Is it crooked? Yes. Was it fun? Yes. Was it good time spent with my grandson? Yes. So I don't care how it comes out. This is a fence picket project. But the only problem that I have is I'm out of fence pickets. How am I going to put it back on? Okay, we're using some scrap wood. I'm not going to go buy a fence picket. And my wife, just so you guys know, she is in the kitchen right now looking out the window, and she is giving me the double bird. Yes, the double bird. So in the comments, put the word double bird, because yes, she's trying to get me to crack up. She's trying to get me to laugh. My grandson is laughing. He thinks it's hilarious. But double bird in the comments. So what I'm going to do is break the lights. I have some scrap strips here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these strips onto the back and make a back. We've got to improvise sometimes. Today is one of those days. All right, we adapt, we overcome. Did I use some scrap wood on this? Yes, I did. So now I basically have a crate. It's crooked, but you know what? I don't care. It is fence picket. This was an awesome time with my grandson, and it's going to serve its purpose. I'm going to step in just for a little insight. I had a really good time today working with my grandson, and it was fulfilling and rewarding. When we get a chance to work with the next generation, whether it's our daughters, our sons, our grandchildren, I don't want to say strive for perfection, but don't strive for perfection. Let them find their way. Be a happy influence on them. They're going to mess up just like we're going to mess up. And I think we need to keep this time together with them memorable, because there's too many influences out there in the world to take them away from the time that we can spend with them. So no matter how a project comes out, whether it's a fine art or not, give encouragement. Let the kids know that they're going to mess up. We're going to mess up. I left my mess ups in this video because I wanted him to see that even as an adult, I mess up. And it's okay. And that is why I leave my mess ups in the videos. So when he grows up and he watches them, he can see that, yes, even Papa messes up. So let's encourage the next generation. Let's keep them moving. Let's keep them learning. And let's keep them from getting distracted away from us. So I'm going to take this in the house, put some fruits and vegetables in it, and show you how it works. We've got our bananas, we've got broccoli, we've got cauliflower, we've got radishes. So it serves its purpose. Is it going to be in the house? Nope, this is going to stay outside. But you can scale this to whatever you want and whatever you need. And I'm hungry. It's a good radish. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.